Hi everybody, it's Jessica, the Dollhouse Curator, and welcome back to the Curated Dollhouse. So today, y'all, we are in our preliminary filming space because I have completed our makeover and functionality increase project on our white and copper kitchen. So if y'all are unaware and have not been following the channel, I have been working on this kitchen project to go in my new bookshelf doll display. So I initially was going to do a house setup, like a kitchen, living room, bedroom, bathroom. And then at the end of the year, I was going to change it around and kind of dedicate it to the boys' dolls that we've been using this year for the Year of the Guys. Well, then y'all, I decided I'm just going to start working on setting it up for the guys to start, and then that will give me plenty of time towards the end of the year to find items that I want, to craft items that I want, to make over items that I want to use, as well as, y'all, I am about 80% complete on getting my storage reorganized. My husband and I have been working on it the last couple of days. Y'all, I am loving it. I have downsized a little bit, but y'all, I'm talking very, very little, and the bare minimum downsizing. So if it was really broken beyond repair, it got thrown out. If I knew it was something I was never going to use because I got it for like $1 at a garage sale, it maybe got donated, but it was very minimum that got donated. But our storage is looking so much better. And then with the bookshelf coming together as well, y'all, I'm loving it. I really am. The only area that is in disarray right now is the curated dollhouse, the regular space. And that's because, y'all, we are under construction. We are working on our Halloween scenes, which is another reason why I set up this preliminary space where we could be in Leto's kitchen for a little bit. But we are under construction in the curated dollhouse. I've got some fun stuff going over there. But y'all, I wanted to do a video on our final completion of this project. And I'm going to say I absolutely love it. Everything in this kitchen is dead on, absolutely adorable. I love how it came out, but I have a small little issue, y'all. For the bookshelf display, I'm only going to be able to use the kitchen and the island. The table will not be able to be used. I said initially that it was a limited amount of space, and I had a little table that I was thinking about, but even the little table will not work. So it will basically be the kitchen and the island, but that is also why I'm glad I went in and did this functionality upgrade on this. So if you are unaware of what we did, I'm going to kind of walk y'all through it. I'm going to introduce you to some new stuff that maybe you have or have not heard of. And I know y'all see my little varsity senior over here at our new table. I'm going to introduce you to my new table. And I'm also going to introduce you to our varsity senior and what we decided to name him. So in our guys fall for fashion video, y'all, I told y'all I loved the doll, but I didn't have a name for him. And y'all came through. So I got some great suggestions, and we have finally decided on a name. But to start, y'all, because y'all know I love to ramble and to talk, I'm going to move Leto out of the way here, and I'm going to show you some of the functionality that we put into our kitchen. So first off, y'all, this top part is now functional. It can open. I did not do the bottom part. I thought about it, but I decided against it. But we put in some shelves. I used some Dollar Tree duct tape to give it the kind of sheen and shiny look. I still have my little temporary backing on there. So the back of it, the back of the refrigerator, on one side of the cardboard, I have like shelf paper. On the other side, I have copper paper. So I left that on with thumbtacks so I can flip it over when I want to, if I want to change in the background and make it copper. I really like this, y'all. I'm glad I put in the shelves. I'm glad they're the height that they are. It gave me plenty of space to be able to really make it look like a real nice full refrigerator. Got to be very easy. I don't want to knock everything over. The other bit of functionality, y'all, that we actually did include in this kitchen is I also did a functioning pantry. So again, both the refrigerator and the pantry were just a facade, y'all. Hold on. There we go. It was just a facade. It was beautiful, but for me wanting to use it as semi-permanent storage and my bookshelf display, I felt like it was imperative that I have some functionality to it so I could display other items and really make it look nice and not just with the shelves. So we were able to get the pantry completely put back together. So if y'all can see, I did black glitter paper in the very back of the pantry. And y'all, even though the kitchen is complete, that is temporary as well. I have that paper held up there with a wooden stick in the back so that I can change it out when I want to and keep all of my items from falling out the back. So it worked out really good. Y'all, I also went in and I kept some of my little simple crafts that I did. So let me move Joey a little bit. So I did keep my simple little stove craft. That is the second time he has fell over. But I did add on my little time clock at the back, but it is very basic, y'all. So I did keep that. My sink, unfortunately, that I did with just a piece of paper and some duct tape, that did not last. So yeah, a couple of days later, y'all, the duct tape is Dollar Tree duct tape, so it's really just meant to be cute, not as functional. So it did not work. So I had to come up with something else. And then as we were working on the storage over the weekend, I found one of my sinks I made last year. It was kind of silver and reflective. I thought it went pretty good in here and gave the sink area a little height. So y'all, when I did the last video, I did do a new countertop, but I didn't take the old one off when I did the last video. So we still have that secondary countertop sitting under there. I am going to leave it there for right now so that it doesn't get destroyed. It can be displayed like that and it doesn't really take away from the aesthetic of the kitchen. And then y'all, I added in like as many of my absolute favorite knickknacks into the kitchen as I could just for display. So I have my bread crafts up here, the one I made initially last year, and then the ones that we did this year as a crafting video. I have my Make It mini appliance where I got the cappuccino machine, espresso machine, I think it was, either one. But where I got that, I have my plates that come with my functional kitchen. So I have a lot of those because I think 4 plates came with each. And since I got 2 of them, I had a lot. And then I also have my silver pots and little knickknacks that I've gained over the years. Some of these are from functional kitchen. Some of these are from Barbie accessories from back in the day. But I absolutely love it. I have some other items up here, y'all, but I really wanted to display them. So my coffee maker, my blender, my rice cooker, my stand mixer, those are all from Temu that I wound up getting last year. And then y'all, this is my favorite. So this is my little knife display. I did not initially buy this, but y'all, once I really decided we were going to be focusing on our guys and I was going to be doing Leto as my foodie doll, I went ahead and got it. And y'all, I think I got it on a pretty good discount also because it was like $5 and I didn't see paying $5. I think I got it for like $2.50 with a coupon or something. But anyway, so y'all, I am really loving this. I really am. I think it is adorable. I love all of the functionality. I love that I can go through my collection and pick out some of my favorite little knickknacks to make it work. And then y'all, I did wind up having to adjust the shelves and decide on a different order for the shelves. And that also meant that I had to cut the kitchen down in size. So this wood piece at the top is covering up my little raggedy cut job. But I think it looks nice. And I think it also will help me kind of border in my pictures when I'm looking to take pictures. And then the final thing in the kitchen that will actually be in the bookshelf display is the island. So I showed y'all in the video, where we were about 85% done. I made this island with a lot of different functionality. It has different size tops on it, so I can move this one. And you see underneath it has a completely different size, different style top to it. And everything on this island is interchangeable with just a quick kind of put another piece of wood on top, take one out, and I absolutely love it. So I am gonna make me 2 more of these. I was initially just gonna make one, but y'all, this is still a little wonky because, you know, it's a repurposed craft. So I do want to make one that's a bit more sturdy, looks a little bit cleaner, that I can get a bit more creative with. And I think that'll be fun. And we'll do that when we do the redo on the other kitchen that we didn't choose for this. Okay, what else? Let me get to my table and then I will move on to some of the other small things. So y'all, I wanted a bistro table. I asked my husband to make me one. So he did. And we went to Lowe's. We found some of these little free flooring samples because we're also looking at some remodeling stuff. And when I got home, after we, you know, take a look at these, I thought this would be perfect to use for the table because I had a couple of them that we had gotten. And he built my table to be interchangeable and reversible. Y'all know how we are in a curated dollhouse. So I'm not gonna take all of that stuff down. I showed y'all in another video about our fall decor, but this part can come out. So right now I have 5 different looks that I can get on that table. I have this one on top. There is another one right under it. There is one under the bottom where I can flip it over. And then I have these 2 that are separate. And I can make this table look 5 different ways. So I love this. It was a really fun project that my husband did. Just took him a little bit. He's calling this one his prototype. Yes, he's a perfectionist, but he's calling this one his prototype, but I love it. And then today, y'all, because I wanted to do the video so I could get this set up and we know the table will not be able to fit on the shelf, I also did just some little quick and easy bar stools using some round shapes, round and oval shapes, and some wood that I got from, I think I got this from Hobby Lobby. And I just did an oval bottom. I have 2 that have round tops because I had 2 round tops, and I have 2 that have oval tops because I had 6 oval tops. So these were really quick and really fun. But y'all, I think the table worked out good. I think it's a great size for the guys. As y'all see, like, it sits over there really nice and allows for a lot of space. Okay, so next I'm going to cover the name of our new little guy over here, our little varsity senior. And then I am going to cover some candy items that I really messed up the first time I went to cover these with y'all. So I'm gonna recover it in this video. But y'all, let me bring my little high school senior over here. And I want to officially introduce you, making sure he's looking at you, there you go. I want to officially introduce you to Tito James. Y'all, as I was thinking about names, Tito was one of the names that I thought of after we did the video. He did not initially throw it completely out. I told y'all he is very good about telling me what his name is not, but not so much about telling me what his name is. And I had played with the name Tito after that video. It didn't immediately get thrown out. And then you all offered some really fun suggestions. So we thought about Shamar. We had Sanford come in. He said no to Sanford instantly. We had Ezra come in, which I kind of like that one. And then now that I'm thinking of the list, I can't remember the last name, but there was one other one that I kind of really did like and I was playing with. And then y'all, a couple of days ago, because when y'all are getting this, it's much later because y'all know how I like to make content. I like to stay 3 to 5 weeks ahead because when I have big chunks of time, like holiday vacation time, I can do a lot of content. And then that will help me, you know, later on when I don't have as much time to produce a lot of content. But here recently, James Earl Jones and Tito Jackson have passed away. And I was sad. I love the Jacksons and the Jackson 5. I love a lot of James Earl Jones movies. And of course, that voice is enduring. We will know him as Darth Vader forever. He is the voice of an entire franchise, to tell the truth. So y'all, I decided to name him Tito James because of that. I think it fits, and I kind of like the honor of choosing the name, and both of those great men had passed away, and he didn't throw it out. So we'll put it that way. So we have settled on Tito James. And to tell the truth, y'all, when I looked at him a little close, I was like, he do kind of got a little young James Earl feel to him. Like, you go back to the Great White Hype, if he had some green eyes, he'd be James all day. So I was like, I think this fits. So welcome Tito James to the curated dollhouse. And y'all see he is over there with my candy bowl. So in my fall decor video, y'all, I tell y'all I am dollhouse broke. I spent my $33 for September. I did a little budget haul on it. And then I went through my collection as we were putting everything back and getting my storage right. And I pulled out a lot of my spooky Halloween and little fall decor items. And I also almost forgot to cover the most important thing about Halloween, y'all, and that's the candy. So when I did cover the candy, I completely butchered the name. So we're gonna redo this right quick. So y'all, these candies that I have here are Sugar Buzz Mini in Mini candies. They are not candies, they are miniatures. I find these at Walmart. I don't think I have ever seen these at Target, and I am unable to find them at Walmart now. So I had said the other day when I did the video that I was hoping to go to find some and do an unboxing with y'all of these as we talked about the, you know, little fun decor stuff. But I have not found them in my Walmart again. And my Walmart is doing a like huge rearranging. So I just think it's somewhere on aisles that I don't go to as often. Like I hit the Barbie aisle, Rainbow High, you know, more dolls. So if it's on kind of the other knickknacks and some of the other items, I just haven't ran across it yet. But I love these, y'all. So with these, I call these a semi-blind bag. Because when you get them, you do get two in the pack. One you can see, and then there's one mystery surprise. And with each one, you will get 6 miniature candies. So I have some of the big boxes out that you can get. There are 2 waves that I know of right now. Y'all, I'm looking for a third. I think there will be a third, which is maybe why I'm not finding these so readily right now. But the first wave they came out with were more, I'm gonna say, the non-chocolates. So you have your hot tamales, Twizzlers, they did Dum Dums and Chupa Chews. They're adorable. And then the second wave was all about Hershey's, y'all. So we got Milk Duds, York Peppermint Patties, Hershey bars, and Hershey Kisses. There you go, Hershey Kisses. And in these, y'all, the candies come out in about this size. So the scale is all over the place. I've taken out some that I'm gonna show you, but I do think they are very realistic looking for the dollhouse, especially for any kind of scene that you're looking for where you just need some candies to really add to the decor. Like Halloween, these work great. So I have a few of them out here, y'all, that I just keep knocking stuff over. So here are, I have York Peppermint Patties from the series 2. And I have the Moon Pies from series 1. So these are similar, but y'all, they're absolutely adorable and right on brand with how these look. And then I also wound up getting the Jolly Ranchers in series 1, and I got whatchamacallits in series 2. Yeah, I got to get this close, y'all, because that is how small it is. The Jolly Rancher from series 1 is way bigger than the whatchamacallit from the second series. And then there's also, y'all, I got Twizzlers for the first series, and then I got the little mixed Hershey's bag. So you get like the Hershey's and Mr. Good Bar, the little mixture. So I got that as well. So that is what these look like. Y'all, they are adorable. I think they run, I'm gonna say about $4. I could be wrong because I haven't seen them in a while and haven't bought them in a while, but y'all know I'm cheap. So I'm really not gonna be paying $10 or $15 to get 6 little mini and minis. But these are fun. They also have Otter Pops and Flavor Ice. So I'm really hoping that they do another series of this, but these are great and super cheap if you're looking for a fun little candy for your dollhouse. I use the big plastic pieces. So this is what it comes in. And then inside, you can have anywhere between 2 to 4 mini and minis, depending on what other combination you get. But you do get 6 of the little small candies with each little pack of these. And then, of course, y'all, I also have my mini brand candies that I offset with as well when I need a lot of candy. But these are cute. And then I also show you how I have it set up in my little candy bowl. Y'all can see some Dum-Dums in there, Smarties, the Mr. Good bar. Ooh, I almost dropped that. Thank goodness for quick hands. And then, of course, right in front, I have my mini fashion Tic Tacs. I was so happy when I got that, y'all, and I think I got it this year in the last ball that I opened, and I got it, and I was like, okay, I got these Tic Tacs. I'm gonna stop before I get a whole bunch of duplicates. All right, what else, y'all? I think that is it. I am going to say, no, it's not. I'm going to reintroduce you to Joey right here, y'all. So we have finished his makeover. I did show y'all that, but we got him in a nice little redo of that Ken fashion pack, similar to what I have on Leto. I think this is adorable. The makeover is much better than I ever would have thought. And y'all, the purple, oh my God, it brings out the green of his eyes so well. So yeah, this turned out really good. Very excited we were able to get Joey his makeover in his season. And I'm excited because we have some fun ideas for little fashion and some sewing stuff we're gonna be working on as well. All right, so y'all, that's it. I think I covered everything. If I didn't, I'll probably remember it for the next video. But thank y'all for visiting the Curated Dollhouse and being introduced to Leto's kitchen that will be going inside of my bookshelf display. All right, so we will be back next week, y'all, with a whole new video and a whole new concept. Bye.